Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ade-OLUWA and this is Ade-OLUWA's POV. So quickly, I watched the roommates and they were interviewing Rebecca Lynn. Apparently, she's into matchmaking and she said something that really, I felt really bad about it. She said that successful men don't like to date or marry successful women, at least women that are successful as themselves. Like they need women who are extremely beautiful, gorgeous, to on their arm. Someone who will be gorgeous in the beginning on their arm, and they don't want a copy of themselves, sort of. And I thought to myself, that is odd. And then she said that a lot of successful women, of course, want men that are successful as themselves and even more successful than themselves, except these men don't really want them, except maybe for a small percentage. And a lot of women who actually want successful men are only looking at this small percentage of men, and so it's not very practical, and so they have to probably date somebody who is not as successful as they are. The problem with that, now my POV, the problem with that is apparently men like that who cannot, for whatever reason, date women who are successful as they are is because they only got successful. They strive to be successful to get the most gorgeous woman out there, because they know that to get the most gorgeous woman out there, you need money. You need success. So it wouldn't matter how you look as a man, as long as you have the money, you can get the most gorgeous woman. Depends. If she's not successful, or she chooses not to use her brain, but she just wants to use her body. So, you can only get the woman who goes for the highest bidder. And since you have the money, you can pay her. Then it makes you wonder, is that man really okay? If he's going to date a woman that is not like himself, but he wants to date someone who is good on his arm. Now, I'm not against that, but if that is the only reason why you date a woman, because besides, there are a lot of women who are successful, who are beautiful. But according to Rebecca Lynn, they don't want those ones either, because they want someone who would defer to them, stroke their ego, and all of that. Here is what I would say to women. I agree with Rebecca Lynn on one thing. Do not chase this man, and redefine what success is. Don't think you have to chase them. If you feel you have to chase them, then there is something wrong with your own success, as the case may be. Apparently, their own success is what? They only got successful to get the most expensive woman. The woman who would, worship them, quote and unquote, and still look hot on their arm. I mean, that doesn't sound like a normal man to me. And why would you even want a man like that, who sees a successful woman as a competition rather than a compliment, or someone who compliments him? Why would you want a man like that? So here's the thing: develop yourself and build your own personal brand. As you're building your career, build your own personal brand in such a way that you don't become an expensive, I don't know. I'm trying to look for nice words to say here. You don't become an expensive bimbo that doesn't end up being the wife. Develop yourself. Because guess what? A black t-shirt may cost less than $5 in Target or something, but a branded black t-shirt might cost $5,000 and more. The difference is the branding, but they are both black t-shirts anyway, but the difference is the brand. So there's nothing wrong with the black or that is a t-shirt. The difference is the branding. So don't look at yourself as less gorgeous or less pretty. If you brand yourself well and you place the right price on yourself, then anyone who sees your value will pay for you. Just like some of these men will not buy, you won't catch them buying things in shops like Target. They will buy, designer clothes. Even if it's just a white or black t-shirt, plain, it's ought to be designer for them. Why don't you be that designer woman? You might be plain, but you have class, you have brand, and whoever can pay the price that you're requesting for is the person who's got you. But don't lower yourself. Don't discount yourself to get any man's attention, no matter how successful he might be. So, take care of yourself, stay safe. Shalom.